A lion was once dozing in the wilderness when a mouse fired, running all over his body for no particular reason. This upset the lion's rest, and he awakened very irate. He was going to eat the mouse when the mouse frantically mentioned the lion to liberate him. "I guarantee you, I will be of extraordinary assistance to you sometime, assuming you save me." The lion giggled at the mouse's certainty and let him go. At some point, a couple of trackers came into the timberland and took the lion with them. They tied him facing a tree. The lion was attempting to kick out and off to cry. Before long, the mouse strolled past and saw the lion in a tough situation. Rapidly, he ran and chewed on the ropes to liberate the lion. The two of them hurried off into the wilderness. The mouse keeps running into the lion's stomach, who at first is annoyed by this and tries to chase the mouse away, but gradually becomes more and more intrigued by it. Finally, the lion can't take it anymore and decides to eat the mouse. The mouse tells him that if he eats him, his family will never forgive him. The lion agrees not to eat the mouse and they become friends. On their walks around the den, they come across a sleeping rabbit who is being eaten by ants. The lion stands up for himself and scares off all of the ants with a loud roar. The lion picks up the sleeping bunny, takes him back to his den, and gets a doctor for her. In time, this same little mouse would come across another very large animal who was about to eat an anthill that serves as home for many of the mice in the story. And so it goes. Small mouse needs to find food in a big jungle. He finds a lion's tooth and he travels with it, hoping to trade it for food. The small mouse meets up with a monkey and they get into an argument about who the lion is. The mouse says the lion, the monkey says the mouse, and they get into an argument over it. They eventually agree that both of them are lions because they help each other out. The next day, a monkey comes by and brings the small mouse some bananas in exchange for his tooth, which he exchanged for food. A lion was roaming the forest when a mouse popped its head out of a hole and squeaked. The lion was about to eat the mouse when the mouse convinces it to not eat it since it helped him and let him go. The lion agreed and the mouse went into his hole. The next day, the lion found itself getting chased by a dog and shouted for help from the mouse. The mouse came out of its hole and again convinced the lion not to eat him because he helped him once before.